Peace and love, world. Welcome to another episode of Conversation with Zoe. Today's a very, very special day for me, for the God, for the guests, for the crowd, for Long Island. For
Right here?
I can start over. All right, peace and love, world. Welcome to another Conversation with Zoe. This is a very special episode, near and dear to my heart. This guy, you know, shout out to Falana. I'm gonna do that nice and early. Shout out to Falana, Santa Your Way, Phenomenal Reflections. What's the name of the store?
389.
389. Shout out to 389. Doing great things. She introduced us. I interviewed Falana, and she was like, yo, this guy Dave and you are like the same person. Like, you guys are with the youth and you coach and you guys just get it. You feel me? So I'm glad that she connected us. We're going to start this episode, and I'm going to tell you guys this down. The first part, so this is going to be called Flowers to Dave. And we're going to cut that part out, and however long it is, pause, it's going to be like 10, 12 minutes. But I love doing this. When I interview somebody I know, I'm able to get personal messages from people they know.
Oh, wow.
So shout out to Falana, shout out to your brother.
Yeah.
They're going to miss this part, but they'll be able to see it.
Right.
When we get back to it. So
that's dope.
Let's go down the Rolodex.
Oh wow. I know you did some digging.
Did some digging. But we're gonna start right here. Boom, 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 boom. All right. To my husband and best friend, thank you for all you do. Thanks for always being there and putting our family first. You are the definition of what a man is supposed to be. You are a leader, a provider, and a protector. I love and admire your strength, your resilience, and your determination to succeed at your goals in life. I'm honored to have a front row seat watching you build and grow your business, Natural Born Brand, from scratch, and I couldn't be prouder. You have accomplished so much from the time you started to where you are now. Your hard work and dedication is really paying off. You're the most genuine and kind person I know, and everyone that knows you would agree, I agree, to what a great man you are. I love you with all my heart, and I truly feel like I won the lottery with you. My forever person and lifetime partner. Love you always. Your wife, Carrie Ann.
Wow, yo, that's crazy.
She
didn't even say nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it was for Zoe. It was for Zoe, no problem.
Oh, man,
and you know I got
beautiful.
my Natural Born
That's
Brand
beautiful.
puffer shorts on.
Yes,
You
sir.
see the
Yes,
vibe.
Yeah.
You know I got my Natural Born Brand.
Fly
You know
stuff.
what I'm saying? Fly stuff, you know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
gonna ask you if you threw those on too. You had those for a minute now.
Yeah. I got a black pair too. You know what I'm saying? Take good care, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So, David Simon.
Yeah.
Best father ever, and a wonderful leader, and a listener in any room he walks in. Is a very selfless and dedicated person. To see everything come to light and everyone loving and experiencing my dad like we have all these years is beautiful and inspiring. I know he will continue to make all of us proud, and he will forever be my hero. Thank you, Dad, for being a natural born star.
Oh wow.
Love your daughter,
Najia.
Najia.
Yeah, we call her Puff for short.
Shout out to Puff, man.
Wow, that's crazy, Zoe. They didn't even say nothing. Nobody
saying,
said nothing to me.
I told you, man. You know,
Yo, Zoe be on his
I'm
job
good in
for
Long
real.
Island, man. I'm good in Long Island, man.
That's crazy. I had no idea. They ain't even hint at nothing.
Nah, man. Falana got to it. You know what I'm saying? She hit the deadline too.
Wow.
You know, Dave always been a caring dude, a real fan who would let his boy hold his Pradas and car to go and snatch a beautiful mommy from the club for the night and not get mad when the car comes back on E. His boy Les.
Man, wow,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy.
That's a funny one.
Yeah, Les pissed me off a couple times.
Right.
It's
On E.
and he scratched the Pradas.
Ooh, he
man.
scratched the Pradas.
Jesus. That's my
All right. Natural
That's
born, man of the people. Feeling old even writing these words. Dave is a crucial reason why our culture at East is the way it is now. I was privileged enough to be coached by Dave in 16 and 17.
Wow.
2016, 2017. However, it was not until he gave me the opportunity to assist him did I realize that his impact was larger than basketball.
Wow.
The knowledge passed down and minds open was truly encouraging to watch this firsthand. Dave has guided a generation of young men to brighter futures. Coach Will.
Wow, Coach Will. Shout out to Coach Will, man. Wow, that's powerful. That's a powerful statement that he made right there.
That's a fact,
Coach
man.
Will is my guy. He on the same path. He got the same mindset, man. He's a great assistant. He's a great coach, period. Young guy, getting to it. A lot of success early on and many more for Coach Will.
Right, man. Shout out to Coach Will, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate you sending a message to my brother.
Will Cyril, what up,
This one's a little long-winded, but we're gonna get this one out.
man?
When they say blood doesn't make you family, they mean relationships like ours. I still crack up thinking about how I almost had to knock you out the first time we met.
Oh,
LOL.
no.
But after that, we became brothers. David,
Word.
you are one of the flyest and realest dudes out there.
Oh,
Not everyone knows you used to drop some dope poetry and rhymes. I remember you talking about creating a brand that represents you and your community, and now you've made it happen. Natural Born Style is straight up dope and innovative. You taking the essence of our neighborhood and turning it into something fresh and authentic.
Mm.
Every piece you create tells a story and represents where we come from. You've got the unique vision, blending classic elements with modern vibes, making your brand stand out in a crowded market. Your designs don't just look good, they feel good. That's a fact.
Wow.
See, I get complimented every event I go to when I got my pants on.
Yeah.
I'm seeing with my flares and the back of my shirt. The back of the shirt has a powerful message on it
Yeah.
behind it as well. Coming from where we come from,
Facts.
it's incredible to see you now, a dedicated father, loving husband, successful business owner, and a great basketball coach who gives back to his community. You faced challenges and never lost your balance, always staying true to who you are, the way you balance everything, stay humble, and still make time to lift others up. That's real inspiration right there. I'm proud of you, bro. You've turned dreams into reality and shown everyone that it's possible.
Mm.
You're not just a friend, you're my brother for life. Love you, bro. Mark.
Yeah.
P.S. He going to say he would have won the fight. LOL.
Facts, nah, Mark, that's my brother, man. Mark and Les, those are my brothers from another, man. Like,
Right.
yeah, that's really coming from we come from. I don't know how far you dug, but there's a lot of stories, crazy stories, negative, mostly negative, but there's a lot of positive too.
Right.
But Mark knows firsthand because he was probably even closer to those stories than I was.
Right.
But definitely coming from where we come from, Central Islip, Long Island. I don't know if anybody knows about it. But it was not. It's still not an easy ride. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure.
Yeah, I appreciate the words, man.
Nah,
Wow, that's
absolutely.
crazy.
We got a few more. All right here. Boom. It's hard to put into words the businessman that Dave is. I came to Dave with an idea for a Natural Born times NY Sector collab merch. After building for months, getting to know the man behind the brand. Dave is a man of integrity and honesty. That's facts.
Mm.
Dave is a visionary. I brought him an idea knowing that he would put his best foot forward. Dave took my idea and ran with it. I told him he had the freedom to design the idea however he saw fit. And as usual, he made a masterpiece. Dave is the epitome of what businessmen should be. Natural Born is a brand I will support forever because the man behind the brand is solid with morals and values. As the brand says, Dave is destined for greatness, existence since birth.
Wow.
Thank you, Dave, for being a role model and a pioneer for all present and future entrepreneur. NY Sector.
Wow, my guy, Sec, what up, man? Appreciate the words, bro. Powerful, man. I appreciate it. Them sets is fire too. They on sale right now too. Hit them up, Sector guy
Right.
sets.
Yeah, let's get that. All right. Ooh. All right. Flowers for Dave. We gonna keep it going.
Let's keep it going.
All right. It's very hard to describe a man in words when he's built from so many remarkable actions. Dave started off by supporting my vision through one of the most difficult times to start a new business. He was one of the first vendors to sign up for Santa Your Way holiday pop-up shop during the first year of COVID. So not only did he believe in what I was doing, but he put himself at risk just to be there. When I met him in person, he was down to earth and cool as ever. But as I watched him strategically set up the table and the clothing rack, I was immediately interested in his brand, and I was so glad he was there because his merch was nice and everything was beautifully displayed. His brand literally spoke for itself. Every piece of clothing he laid out was uniquely designed. His presentation was on point, and he took the time to interact with all the families as they walked by. A real businessman. Every chance that I got to look over at the table, I realized more and more of his merch would disappear. As soon as I got a break, I had to go see for myself. And what was on his tablecloth, uh, and of course his clothes are fire. I had to support, so I bought several pieces for me
Yeah.
and my family before it was all gone.
Yeah.
Besides, my son just wouldn't stop bugging me, so I didn't really have a choice.
Shout out to Jacob.
Since that, since then, Natural Born has become one of my sponsors for not one but two of my holiday businesses, and has been designing some of the best seasonal character suits you've ever seen.
Mhm.
Today, I rock Natural Born brand with pride and great pleasure because it's fly and the quality is great and I look good in it. But most of all, the man behind the brand is selfless, honest, trustworthy, extremely hardworking, loyal, and one of a kind.
Mhm.
Having the pleasure to see him in so many different elements has been so inspirational. From being a great husband, father, and son and brother to being a great basketball coach. Dave is a true leader and great example to the youth on and off the court, to all men in general. The definition of a role model, indeed. He is so poised, calm, collective, and he always gets the job done. With that being said, I support Dave in all that he does to the fullest. And I have the utmost respect for him because he's such a phenomenal guy. She loves that
Mhm.
word phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a brand.
Dave, I'm so proud of you and all that you have already accomplished. You are without a doubt destined for greatness. I'm just honored and blessed to be in your presence. I'm beyond thankful to have you in my corner. You're a real one for sure and a great business partner. And I don't know what I'd do without you, but one thing I know for sure, I definitely do not play about you. P.S. Hammer time. Love you always, Falana. Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
trip.
yeah, that's a little inside joke, man. It goes deeper than rap, they say.
Right. All right. Last two. Hold on right here. And don't worry, my fans out there, this will be a special. We're gonna clip this all right here.
Yeah.
Flowers for Dave, so you guys will be able to watch all the shout outs. And then when the actual interview comes, we just get straight to it.
Right.
Right. Dave.
Nah, I'm loving this though. We
Such
can
a
keep this
generous,
going.
loving, caring person. I don't even remember how we met. Probably at an event or through IG, but I feel like I've known him forever. He looks out for me in many ways and always supports what I have going on. I had a pop-up shop about 2, 3 years ago, and I wanted him to vend so bad, especially because he's from Long Island. His clothing was beyond fire. The quality is everything, no cheap stuff. The meaning of his brand is dope as well. So I definitely needed him. We've literally been locked in since then. Dave always has a smile on his face when you see him and the positive energy. Make sure y'all tap into his brand and costume merch. You won't regret it. Oh, and make sure y'all tap into Sunny So Fancy.
Oh yeah, Sunny So Fancy. That's the homie, man. Yeah, you could kind of say she started the movement. You know what I
Right,
mean? She started that trajectory. Her and Falana.
right,
She was a major impact on the marketing and strategy, or just the rooms that I started to get in at certain points. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Sunny played a major part in that. I appreciate her majorly. We gonna be locked in for a long time. That's my homie.
right. We got the last one. My brother David is a leader, a position he's been groomed for since birth by our father. Dave is the head of the table for our family. Everything is ran by him, and his opinion weighs heavy on every decision his family makes. He thinks, hold on, he thinks of every possibility and outcome for every situation he carries out. He carries out a lot of responsibility, not just for his own family, but for many kids he's helped through basketball. As the younger brother behind, I got to see his ups and downs growing up. When he had his firstborn, it was like I did as well. LOL nights, Dave and his friends would want to go out, and I'd have to watch our youngest daughter. I have to watch our youngest brother and my niece. Dave started grooming me for the future, just like our dad did with him, teaching me responsibility, accountability, and most of all, how to take care of myself, so I could take care of the younger ones as he got older and prepared to go off to college. David Simon is a son, brother, father, uncle, leader, teacher, literally the man with more patience than a hospital. I wouldn't change a thing from living in Queens in some of the worst places you could think of
Facts.
to now being homeowners and fathers. Wouldn't want anyone else as an older brother or example to follow. As we continue to push the brand forward, we have to remember to enjoy the journey and people we meet along the way. To the top, we're going. Love you, Terry Simon.
Wow, wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's beautiful, man. See, he never say that to my face
You know
though.
what I'm saying? I'll send you the text. I'll send you the
He
text.
never
You know
say
what I
that
mean?
to me. You know, we butt heads all the time, me and my
Right.
brother Terry, man. But that's my guy. I love him. I love him. You know, it's brotherly love.
Right. I'll send you the text. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
You guys can watch this before like Thanksgiving and Christmas. Just pop it on the TV. You know,
Yeah.
David gives us flowers.
That's beautiful, man. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. That's all I could say. I'm floored. I'm floored by all those words and thoughts. Like, you know, when you know people and you know just so close with them, I don't want to say people take you for granted. Not nobody's taking me for granted, but in the relationships, like that
Right.
happens. Like you
Right.
see somebody every day, but to hear that people actually hold you in that regard in the back of their minds when they're asked about it,
Right.
it's a beautiful thing to hear, man.
Right.
I'm floored, man. I
Right.
appreciate you.
I